What is going on today, trainers? Welcome back to another Crystalanius Pokemon Go video. We got some awesome things to cover today. Like, for example, today is the day we are going to hit level 45. I'm very excited about that. Let me know down in the comments what level you are in Pokemon Go and anything else you're excited about in the game. I'd love to hear about it. And we've also got some updates with the Kanto tour we'll go ahead and cover today. But there's some rewards for the current event that I want to claim with you guys so we can kind of get the ball rolling. So this is the Lunar New Year event we're still in. We've got 2 days, 8 hours left to complete the task, the special research task line, or I guess it's not really a special research, but anyway, we got these 2 encounters and then we're moving on to the next part of this event. I don't know what these 2 encounters will be, but it was catch 20 Fire-type Pokemon, and it was send your friends 7 gifts. So let's go ahead and claim this middle reward. We got a Darumaka, which has no shiny potential, but Darumaka's evolution. Darmanitan is one of the top fire attackers in Pokemon Go. So that is something to keep in mind. And we got a Meditite. So this can be shiny. I've already got a couple of them, but we didn't get one now, so that's okay. Good luck to you guys, or congratulations if you happen to get a shiny Meditite from this special research. And then completing the page also gives us another encounter, 1500 experience, and 100 mega energy. So let's claim that reward and see what Pokemon we're going to encounter here. A Tauros. All right. Let's go ahead and catch this guy. By the way, I'm just using the quick catch method. If you guys need to know how to do that, I made a short telling you. It's like a little tutorial. Let's spin this real quick. And that was the final page. So we have completed the Lunar New Year timed research for this event. So I'm happy about that. Let's take a quick look at where we're standing with our level up. As you can see, I'm level 44 in the game. So we've already completed everything. We defeated all the gym leaders, or rocket leaders. We did all the requirements for level 45. We just need about 300,000 more experience points, which can be done in a day. It's not very hard to be done in a day, but we will have to stick on it. So we're going to go to Rio Vista a little bit later to try and get some more task research, see if we can get some Miltank encounters or anything cool out there. We haven't really gotten any shinies from this event, so we're going to grind for that as well as the rest of this XP. And later on, while we're at Rio Vista, I believe we are going to hit level 45. So I'm really excited about that. I don't quite remember what the tasks are, but I am excited. And we're going to unlock these level 45 hats, which is pretty cool. I probably won't use them. I already got the Gucci hat over there. I'm pretty happy with how my character is right now, so I'm not worried about it. And then during this Lunar New Year event, we've had the ability to get lucky friends and lucky trades a lot easier. So make sure you're opening all your gifts from best friends, sending gifts to people who are just a couple days away, because you want to interact with them as much as possible during this event so you have a higher chance of getting a lucky Pokemon. For example, check out how many lucky friends we've got here. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10... 11, 12, 13, 14. Wow. So 14 lucky friends. I've gotten lucky friends with a lot of people during this event just by interacting with them. You can interact with everybody and progress your friendship once per day currently. So send a gift, raid battle, trade, whatever it is for you. That's how you would progress the friendship to potentially get that lucky friend status. Now remember, lucky friends can only be obtained with somebody who's already hit best friend status. Now there are some shinies I've caught recently that I haven't shown you guys. So let's take a quick little recap to kind of go over. You guys have already seen the coughing I caught. I was very excited about that. I did also get a Mischievous. I'm not sure if I showed this to you during the last event. This completes the family, so we can actually do a family evolution. Mischievous. We need to evolve one of these guys so we can get a shiny Mismagius. This one's pretty okay. It's a 3-star and it's got a high CP, so we'll definitely do that one. Well, I've already got a Mismagius. I don't have a shiny Mismagius, so It's basically a new Pokemon for me. I don't know. There we go. I love this color on this shiny. It's so awesome. Oh my gosh, what a great Pokemon. There we go. New shiny evolution. So that's cool. Glad to have that finally. And then for Community Day, I didn't play very hard. I didn't care too much about Roselia. But I did end up getting a bunch of the shinies. I got, let's see, 7 of them here. So none of them were crazy good except for these Roserade that I've already evolved. And even then, they weren't excellent. But that's kind of how we did with Community Day without being too crazy for it. Like, I don't think I left during this event because I had some other things going on at home. So these were all caught at home. So even if you're not interested in playing a Community Day, you can still get some good shinies out of it as long as you have your game on every now and again. And that being said, we also got some updates about the Pokemon GO Kanto Tour. Now, I know I've been talking to your guys' ears off about this nonstop. You probably already know everything about the Kanto Tour. I know you guys have the same access to updates as I do, but we got some crazy news on it, and we definitely have to cover that. For example, the Kanto Tour day is going to be split up into kind of different time zones, not time zones, but time blocks where, first hour will be these kind of Pokemon. Second hour will be that kind of Pokemon. So we'll get a little bit more specific once we get to Rio Vista and work on leveling up. But the one thing I want to address right now is shiny Ditto, okay? So if you are purchasing the Kanto Tour ticket event or the Kanto Tour event ticket, obviously if you complete the research within the time frame, you get access to a special non-timed research that will reward a shiny Mew. That's a huge motivator for getting the ticket. I know a lot of people are really looking forward to that, but on top of that, we also have the ability to get a shiny Ditto through those same means. They have guaranteed that this Ditto will be available for whoever reaches that part in the timed research, which means everybody's getting a shiny Ditto if you buy your event ticket. So that's cool. It's another way for them to kind of incentivize you to buy the ticket, I suppose. And I'm glad I'm going to be getting one. I'm glad everybody will have one. But it's kind of boring, I guess. It's not really creative. You guys probably saw my short where I was like, oh, shiny Ditto conspiracy. Is it going to transform into a shiny Pokemon? Is it going to be a regular Pokemon that ends up being a shiny Ditto? I was really looking forward to seeing how they manipulated the mechanics to make Ditto work as a shiny variant in Pokemon Go. Unfortunately, it doesn't seem like we're going to be getting shiny Ditto in the wild. I understand why they're doing this, but I think it was just time for them to kind of make a decision on how they wanted to do it and implement it in the game. So those are my thoughts on it. I'm grateful for the shiny Ditto, but I wish it was done in a more creative way so we could have a little bit more fun with it. Encountering a shiny Ditto in the wild would have been an incredible thing to have happen. Imagine recording that and just putting it out there during like a live video or something. That would have been awesome, but that doesn't seem like it's going to be the case. However, we have gotten more information about the Kanto Tour, and it seems really exciting, and you kind of need to know some of the specifics of the first game to kind of understand what kind of Pokemon are going to be spawning. So we're going to be addressing that once we get to Rio Vista. Hopefully we get some shiny Pokemon, and I'll see you out when we're leveling up to level 45. What's going on, trainers? We ended up not going to Rio Vista. There was a slight change of plans. I'm headed to the gym right after this. So we're actually at kind of like a nearby nice little area. We've actually only recorded here once, and it looks a lot nicer than the last time I was here. So I thought this would be a nice little spot to be. We're about to hit level 45. I'm so excited to be able to do this finally. Those Team Go Rocket Grunts really, man, they weren't tough, but so many of them, not the grunts, the leaders, I'm sorry, 50 Team Go Rocket leaders and 100 grunts. I ended up going through probably 250 grunts while I was level 44 waiting to get all the Go Rocket leaders because I kept getting... It was a lot. Anyway, you guys can see here, I've done some work since that last clip. We are only about 550 points away from level 45. So this is going to be awesome. All we got to do is evolve one Pokemon. All right, so we just evolved Miss Magius earlier, or into Shiny Miss Magius earlier. We're about to hit level 45. I want to evolve a shiny Pokemon to push us over to hit that level, and we just really got to decide which one we want to do. So we're going to take a quick look here, figure out what shinies. Oh, this is the one, Shuppet. All right, we're going to evolve to a Bayonet, I believe. Very first one. It'll be a new entry for my shiny decks anyway. And we are going to go with this guy right here, and then this should put us over to level 45. All right, evolving that Shuppet. I do love this shiny. It's a great one. I'm excited about it. And then we got some more of those Kanto, some more Kanto updates to cover while I'm here. There it is, Bayonet. Boom. All right, let's go back to our home screen here. Level 45. We got lucky eggs, incubator, lore modules. We got all kinds of cool stuff going on here. Level 45, man. We finally did it. Let's take a quick look at what my tasks are to get to level 46.
Hey there, Miss Thick69. I wanted to check in on your progress. It looks like you've grown more as a trainer since we've last spoke. As for me, I've been spending a lot of time with my buddy Pokemon lately, and it's helped me think of some new research opportunities. Do you remember your first buddy Pokemon? I remember mine. It was the mysterious Hexnut Pokemon, Meltan. I still remember the day it earned its very own Best Buddy ribbon. That's a proud moment in any trainer's journey, don't you think? Meltan and I have been around the block a few times, but I still look forward to the next Pokestop we'll visit. Why don't you and your buddy go out and visit some of your favorite places together?
Oh no. We're going to have to start getting our buddies ready for the later levels, but as part of the level 45 challenge, we got to do power up a Pokemon 45 times, make 450 nice throws, spin 45 Pokestops or gyms. So this will be super easy for me, but those aren't the level up requirements. Our requirements are hatch 30 eggs, make 50 excellent throws, take a snapshot of a Pokemon 7 days in a row, and complete 100 field research tasks. So we got a lot to do. I mean, fortunately, those are all pretty simple things. What's really going to catch me is the amount of experience I need. It is possible. I don't think hitting 46 will take me near as long as hitting 45 did. These all seem like super easy things I could do before I accumulate that much experience. And I think I hated the grind for level 45. I hated that I had to wait for a bunch of things, so I'm going to put a little bit more work in for the experience, hopefully get there a little bit quicker. All right, trainers, we did just switch around a little bit because the sun's moving, kind of made that last spot not so good because of the sunlight. But anyway, we're going to continue on with some of the updates we got about the Pokemon GO Kanto Tour event. For example, we now know, like I said earlier, everybody who's participating in the event is going to get a shiny Ditto. Very cool. We're all excited about that. What else can we expect? Well, like I told you as well, they're going to block up the event into different time slots, pretty similar to Pokemon Go Fest, how that was organized. Let's see. And each hour, you're going to be able to see a different kind of Pokemon. Unfortunately, they do not actually tell you what Pokemon are going to be spawning in which time zone or time block. You can kind of get an idea if you know a little bit about the first game, like I said, but we'll kind of refer to that a little bit as we go down. All right. So basically the additional information we've gotten is 10 Pokemon Go Tour Kanto Collection challenges to enjoy. So we're going to have multiple challenges similar to what we've been doing that we're going to have to do for this event. You'll be able to complete 10 collection challenges during Pokemon Go Tour Kanto. Half of these collections are based on how you'll find and collect the Pokemon during the event. So one of those will be Red Trade or Red Incense. Then there will be Green Trade or Green Incense. There will be a collection event for Pokemon you can obtain through raids, through research, and through evolution. So it'll tell you which Pokemon you need to do what with, to tell you how you should look for them, which will make it a lot easier for people who aren't as intensive in the Pokemon Go world. And this is how they're basically gonna divide everything up. We've got 9 a.m. to 10 a.m. Pallet Town, 10 a.m. to 11 a.m. Pewter City, 11 a.m. to 12 is Cerulean City, 12 to 1 is Fuchsia City, 1 to 2 is Pokemon League, and then it starts to restart the cycle there. So we're going through all the different tiers of Pokemon that are going to be available during the Kanto Tour twice. So I'm really glad they're doing something like this, because if you saw my other videos, you know that I was worried about not being able to hunt certain shinies. We're a little bit limited because we only have 2 hours with each kind of group of Pokemon, but this gives us a little bit more sustainability and reliability in the hunt. So Pallet Town, I believe what they're going to do is base all of the Pokemon off of the Pokemon that naturally spawn around these areas. So Pallet Town is your beginning town in red and green. You will likely encounter Rattatas, Pidgeys, maybe the starter Pokemon during that, Pikachu, any of the Route 1 Pokemon basically. Pewter City is more rock-type Pokemon, so we're going to be seeing Geodude, Onix, possibly Zubat. There's some stuff. You go through a cave from Pewter City to get to Cerulean City, and that's Brock's gym, basically. So that's where you're going to see a lot of those, like the Pokemon after Route 1. Cerulean City is going to be more water Pokemon, and it could also be Abra. Abra is pretty well known to be found just above the Cerulean City area in Pokemon Red and Green. There's a chance we may get Eevee during these hours as well, because Cerulean City is right next to where Bill is, and he gives you your Eevee in-game. And then Fuchsia City is in here as well. I don't quite remember what Fuchsia City is, to be honest with you. And then there's the Pokemon League. I think Pokemon League is where we're going to really find our like A-lister Pokemon. Things like Dratini should be there. Basically, all your heavy hitters or second stages should be Pokemon here. You might see Nidoking, Nidoqueen. These are things you can expect. So it's very cool. We're going to have it split up, and they do have the time clock here in case you need to figure out which part of the event you are in. So yeah, we got some great stuff there. And then they did announce also that after the Kanto Tour, you're going to have another event that basically will let you evolve your Pokemon to get their exclusive Community Day moves. So the ones we're really going to be looking at during this, and there's some other stuff in here that we'll cover in a different video closer to it, because this isn't about this event, but I do want to give you a heads up about part of this event. Because you can evolve those Pokemon to get their exclusive move, you're going to want to save Ivysaur, or basically you're going to want to save Bulbasaur, Charmander, Squirtle, Pichu, or Pikachu. Actually, just Pichu. So Bulbasaur, Charmander, Squirtle, Pichu, Dratini, and Eevee. If you evolve any of those guys during this event after the Kanto Tour, you will get the exclusive move. Eevee, there's only a few good ones that need Last Resort. Glaceon, Leafeon, Umbreon is what you're going to want to focus on. A Dragonite will learn Draco Meteor, which will be nice. The huge thing about this, and this hasn't been available since I've been playing Pokemon Go like this in-depthly, is if you evolve Pichu to get a Pikachu, that Pikachu will know Surf. So that's going to be awesome. I have a shiny Pichu. Maybe I shouldn't get rid of it, but I really want a shiny Pikachu with Surf, so I'm going to evolve it anyway. Venusaur will get Frenzy Plant, Charizard will get Blast Burn, and then Blastoise will get Hydro Cannon. So this is the time to get your Pokemon ready, maybe hunt some of those guys shiny during the Kanto Tour, and evolve them afterwards to get your exclusive move. If you've already got some Pokemon that are one of those few that I named, then what you can do is start getting them ready now. Label them so you know exactly where they are, so you don't waste too much time with your event. And that way, when this new event starts, you will be able to just type in whatever your label is and go ahead and evolve them all at once. Let me show you, because I've done it with a few myself. I just nicknamed them Feb 21 because that's when the event starts. I got my Pichus ready. I got my Dragonairs ready. I have a Dratini that I'm not sure if I want to evolve because I really like the Dratini. It's such a good shiny. I've got a couple EVs. I got to pick which ones I want the shiny to evolve into. Some Charmeleons, some Ivysaurs. So come February 21st, I will be evolving all of these for the exclusive move. I'd recommend you guys do something like that too to make it easier on yourself later down the road. But yeah, that's pretty much it for today. We did end up getting level 45. I'm really excited about that. I'm going to go to the gym, and hopefully you guys go hit that subscribe button. I will see you out in the next video.